Are the days of insurance agents knocking on doors a thing of the past? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the Excel YouTube channel, where we keep financial professionals like you ahead of the curve. I am Paul, and up to now, you've heard me speak on baseless cold calling, call blasting with auto dialers, data brokering, and just plain out dishonest marketing practices. And today, we're tackling another seismic shift in our industry: the decline of door-to-door life insurance sales, aka door knocking. Is this traditional approach dead? And should agents drop this strategy altogether? Let's dive into the data, the trends, and talk strategies. Door knocking was once the backbone of life insurance sales. Agents would hit the pavement, pitch policies, and close deals face-to-face. But the numbers tell a different story now. According to LIMRA's 2020 Insurance Barometer study, consumer preference for in-person life insurance purchases plummeted from 64% in 2011 to just 41% in 2020. Meanwhile, online buying doubled from 17% to 29%. By 2023, LIMRA reported 32% of consumers preferred digital channels over in-person meetings. Now, hang tight, because where I'm going with this is probably not where you think I am. But let's continue. So why the drop? It's not just about technology. It's about how people live today. GetNux's 2024 report says that 28% of homeowners now use no soliciting signs, and many view their homes as a private sanctuary. Knocking on doors unannounced in today's social climate is not just seen as intrusive, it's enforceable. In fact, in places like New Jersey, Utah, Woodinville, Washington especially, ignoring these no soliciting signs can lead to fines up to $1,000 or even jail time, making door knocking a financially risky move for life insurance agents. And let's not ignore that it's getting dangerous to knock on someone's door unannounced. Have you seen these stories of Door Dashers getting shot at for showing up and knocking on the door at the wrong address? Just delivering food. Plus, life insurance ownership has declined from 77% of U.S. households in 1989 down to just 54% in 2020. This is per the Federal Reserve and LIMRA. Fewer households seeking coverage means fewer doors not worth knocking on. So what's driving this shift? Let's break it down. First, consumer behavior has changed. People want control over the buying process. They're researching online, comparing quotes, and reading reviews before they even talk to an agent. Have you not heard me speak on the importance of social media presence? That's another topic for another day, but let's talk about education. LIMRA's 2024 study showed that 72% of consumers overestimate what it costs to own term life insurance. That is, how much it even costs to have coverage just in case someone dies in a freak accident. And 27% of younger people say they don't even know what to buy. Most of these people just assume that big checks automatically show up in the mailbox of the families when people die, like someone's unexpected death is somehow someone else's payday. Door knocking doesn't fix that. Targeted online content could, and a specific blue ocean strategy absolutely would. Second, digital platforms are transforming the industry. LIMRA reported a 5% rebound in term life sales in 2023, thanks to simplified underwriting and digital expansions. Think about it from the perspective of a life insurance carrier. Online applications are faster, cheaper, and allow agents to reach customers anywhere. Compare that to door knocking, where you might spend hours for one legitimate opportunity, maybe. And let's not forget legal risks. A 2013 Business to Community article highlighted how fear of scams makes people weary of unsolicited visits. In places like Woodinville, Washington, there are many stories of local law enforcement responding to violations of these no soliciting signs with stiff fines adding another hurdle for these door-to-door agents. Here's a real-world example. Imagine you are an agent in 2025. You knock on a door and the homeowners already checked your company reviews, probably on their phone. They're skeptical and you're starting from scratch. Worse, you might face trespassing complaints if they've got these no soliciting signs. Now imagine reaching that same customer through a targeting Instagram or LinkedIn post or a helpful blog on your website. You're at least meeting them where they are, online. So how do you stay ahead as an agent or an executive? It's time to pivot. Here are the strategies we teach to replace door knocking and all the other watered down garbage we speak about with modern professional approaches. First, go digital. We're not dinosaurs here. Utilize today's technologies, but not for the entire process. Hit the online spaces with the awareness and the education. Older generations are adapting, but the younger demographics like Gen Z, they're your future market. Limmer says 50% of them at least want more coverage. Reach them on the platforms. We like YouTube for long form content and then cut this up into short segments for the platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or even LinkedIn. Share quick tips about life insurance or debunk some of the cost myths to investing. Build trust wherever it may be. Second, professionalize your sales process. Bring them to your office. Did you see our last short video? Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, agrees with our assessment that Zoom culture is killing the financial sales industries. You can offer online applications and simplified underwriting. You can still offer the convenience through today's digital tools that let you close deals faster, but do not compromise on professional conduct, which means get in front of your client. You are the authority when you have the client at your desk in your office. How can you possibly expect to own any authority when you're sitting at the client's kitchen table in their home? Third, focus on education. Create content that answers questions before customers even ask. Blog posts, seminars, even YouTube videos like this one can address those knowledge gaps. As an agent, reach ex-clients with a customer service approach. With the Excel Blue Ocean strategy we talk about all the time, we're all about empowering agents with all of these tools. The era of door knocking is fading, but the opportunities for life insurance sales are bigger than ever. Ready to modernize and professionalize your approach? Head to our website. We'll put the links and everything below. You'll see the resources we've provided. We've got an answer to this aging problem. There's a reason that other marketing organizations are out there trying to copycat our Blue Ocean strategy. It makes sense. So stay tuned. Keep your ears to the track because we're bringing this sales process to more and more agents as the year goes by. See you soon.